Welcome everyone to some more Hollow Knight. We got a good amount of progress made from last week, even though it was a little bit of a shorter session. So I feel like we're going to continue that progress by finding that final dreamer. So let's just jump straight into things here. Can't remember how far away I ended where that dreamer is. Let me see on our map, just to confirm where we're at. Okay, I'm actually in that area. So I remember seeing last time that this dreamer was in a place that we didn't have the map for yet, because it's like one of the only areas we can technically somewhat explore up to this point, but now with the dream now we can probably actually explore that whole area. So yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Hey Alison, how you doing? And it's gonna feel good to finally be able to explore something in this area. Doing good, got back from grocery shopping. Nice. How are things looking in your neck of the woods when it comes to the stores? Things chaotic or kind of okay? As I know it differs depending on where you go. Oh yeah, I almost forgot about this one. The banker. I only have a handful of Geo in here. I could deposit more, so you know what? I don't trust myself. Let's deposit the max, which I don't know why you can't deposit more than 4,500 Geo. That's a very weird limit.
Geo Kalala.
We haven't seen her since, like, I think the beginning session. Been a very long time. There we go. I gotta remember whenever I want to attack those things just to shoot an energy blast, because they won't explode on me if I shoot them. I wonder if this attack does anything too. No, it does not. The core is still alive, so don't do that. I still can't do anything in this room because of the goop. Isol wipes are gone still. Paper towel gone. Also required to wear masks. I mean, that's good that you guys are requiring it, because a lot of areas down here still don't require it. A lot of stores, like in our area, required it and then rolled back that decision like not even a week afterwards because money, which is at this point just really stupid. There we go, tactical, even though I still get hit. This is why we deposited those Geo before. If I'm gonna lose some, at least I'm not gonna lose my whole life savings. Jeez, I can't get away from these things fast enough. Money buy masks. Well, to me, obviously they want to sell people masks too, but even then, like, they just want people's money in general. Like, seeing like a week or so ago, a news story came out about GameStop saying that they're requiring people to wear masks, but their employees are not allowed to enforce it. So it's like, what's the point? Doing that basically just screams, I don't care. I'm just gonna collect just whoever's money is out there. I don't care how. Really bad. Lost? I could tell. Unfortunately, I can't really help. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. People who don't wear masks are going to lose money from them, so they just don't want it. They want everyone's money. That's good to hear. You guys haven't had a new case in 10 days. I wish it was the same in this country. Really do. Huh. So this isn't cut through the darkness. So I guess I still can't go that way. I wonder what cuts through the darkness then. I've already explored in here. I remember this place. Trying to see if there's any more enemies I can kill to fill up my soul gauge a little bit more. Hear me. I'm trying to, but you're not talking. Okay, well that just happened. Whoops. Alright, let me see something here. That doesn't work. This doesn't work, so I still have no way to get through. Okay. I want to at least try a beam when we're here. Might as well. Alright, so this area is still locked out. Well, I guess it's good to know that it doesn't matter what we have at this point, we still can't make any progress in this area. This area is just a giant mystery when it comes to progression. I wonder if there's anything we could technically explore in here because we don't have the necessary equips yet. We still don't have the map of this area, which kind of bugs me. And I know this is the reason why, right here. You hear the guy, he's in arm's reach, but then when you want to get to him, blocked. I can even see his paper. So close yet so far. I do believe this is technically the end of this area, and this takes us right back to where we were in like the forest area. I still don't know, like there's a whole path over on our left and green path we haven't explored, but there's no way to cut it open yet. So that way's out. See, where else haven't we really explored at this point that we can technically access? There's some stuff in the water areas I haven't checked over. I might want to go down and check out this patch of area here. What's the fastest way to get there? Guess the only fast way is to take the stag station from Queen, and which at that point might as well just backtrack and then go all the way down. Or I can also go from Palace Grounds, maybe? Yeah, it's probably safer just to go from Queens. Let's do that. Hey Matt, how you doing? Alright, so fastest way from here. Guess it's just going straight down to Deep Nest. Yeah, because going straight down will take me in the same direction. Or can I not still get here? I'm trying to remember if I can or not. I remember there was an area here we blocked off too. Maybe I don't want to explore down there. Let me think this through since we're right next to a warp point, technically. Because right now, there's a lot of possibilities, obviously, what to do, but where to go? I don't know. Somewhere. You go somewhere. Oh yeah, there's also this. Maybe I'll just explore this, actually. See if I can do anything in the Royal Waterway. Fastest way here at this point. Go from King Station over. Okay. We'll try that, just to be safe. Something tells me the area may get locked out of. Still gonna do my very best to not fight you guys. I don't like the big enemies. They're not fun. Can I dash over you? That's a no. That's a hard no. And now I can't get on the edge of the wall. Oh, he's pushing me down with his armpit. That's uncomfortable. There's not enough ledge here to sit on. I'm just gonna see if I can do this. No, why am I bothering? Walk. Safer. At this point, faster. How did that still hit me? This is not a fun room. In case it's obvious. What? Hi. This is a boss, and now he's being friendly. Surprising. Don't say a word. I must apologize for my previous behavior. Also, now you're friendly. I see. Entirely my fault. I mistook you for one of those mindless, skulking husks. Yet, you bested me in the most majestic, knightly fashion. Such joyful, vigorous combat. I almost forgotten the feeling. It was once a night, you see. By the grace of our good king, I stood proudly before the throne, watching Hallownest swell to greatness. Then that nasty business with the affliction. Tell me more. We knights defended against a physical, but a formless enemy. How to defeat such a foe? Our king tried his own way. Cruel means it was. Still, eventually, we were brought low. Ah, I shouldn't be so more so. Some more so. I would have one. You invigorated me. 'Tis truly a delight to meet one whose strength can match my own. Go now, mighty warrior Hallownest. You've proven your honor. Go, fortune on the path ahead. So there were others. Okay. Ominous. Surprised we don't get some kind of like rematch for him at that point. He's just kind of there for more flavor text. Oh yeah, I forgot there's exploding enemies in here. That hurt. Hi, didn't even see you there. There we go, new area. Guess we could have explored this the first time we were here. It's just we got distracted by Dung Beetle boss. It happens. That's a whole lot of nothing. Let's do a dash to be safe. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh! I shall continue to dash. Oh, okay. Didn't prepare me for that one. Now I get what the crystals are on the sides of the walls. They're to tell you, hey, dash here. Is that a worm? Oh, no, it was not a worm. It was one of these things. Oh, it was in the corner of my eye. I wasn't sure what it was. What's this? Only those who prove their honor in combat may enter the grove beyond. Okay, well, I know what that means. And I haven't found a bench in a while. That's not great. Nothing here. Okay. Go over here. Oh, hi. Who are you?
Pantera?
Ah, what a surprise. It's not often I receive visitors. It's been so long. Ages even. I just hope my manners haven't left me. You no doubt sense my affluence. You're right to guess. I'm renowned amongst the upper castes of Hallownest. Well, I was once, until those cretins cast me out. Have you met them? My former fellows? That's them outside. Their bodies shamble around, all mindless and empty. And I'm still alive to witness their pathetic demise. Just so happy. They could be a wonderful thing. Isn't life just wonderful? Alright, this one definitely sounds like she's a little more evil. No doubt this one meets demise at the nails of the city's guards. I'll outlive you too, little grub, as I did all the others. Yeah, if that doesn't say evil intentions, I don't know what will. Wait, what? Oh! This area! Okay, well that's just a shortcut. That's perfect, because I need to go to bench. Like right now. I don't know how I'm supposed to get that chest, but we got it, so it doesn't matter. Alright, let me make sure my equips were good for this. I got rub, soul catcher, quick focus. Alright, we're good. Nice start. Now come back here. I need your energy. Man, you can barely see the hole that you fit into to take this shortcut. Well, I guess now, since we had that little interaction with the bench, we can actually see where we're going. And there's not much to this area. Alright, what kind of foe awaits for us over here? Oh, definitely can't go that way yet. Sometimes we're getting a power soon that allows us to traverse through that poisonous stuff. Wow, that was it. I guess it's because we'll be doing a lot more, like, difficult enemy rushes like that. This one here, just, it doesn't do anything to me. It doesn't even faze me. Ah, there we go, in the grove. The area we said we weren't allowed to go into. And we're here. Is must here. Acid shall be repelled. Yep, there we go. So now we can finally traverse in that acid. Too bad it doesn't speed up our swim speed. That's not where I thought a worm was going to be, I'm not going to lie. Oh, I just realized something, because we got an achievement there, and I just looked at it. That was half of the worms right there. Interesting. We got a lot of worms. Oh, okay, so that's what this is. This little pathway here is just a shortcut out. Well, I don't want to take this, because I want to see the other area that we just kind of bypassed. This is me trying to dash, by the way. Yeah, all the worms are so happy. Ah, thought so. It's a good thing I came back. Something told me there was another way to go. I was right. Is that another worm? Or is that an enemy I'm hearing? Oh no, it's this again. Okay, so I'm back in this room now. I want to see one more thing real quick over here. Then we'll move on. Okay, so this is just a maze area in general. I thought there was other areas here that may have had something we missed, but nah, it's fine. We didn't really miss anything. And down here was the enemy gauntlet. Okay, yeah, we didn't miss anything. Gotta comb every little area to make sure I wasn't missing anything. I get paranoid when I play these kind of games. Very easy to just kind of bypass something because you're tunnel visioning. Okay, well I guess now this section explored. I want to check out the other section near the bench. But now we don't have to worry about this poison. Oh, another thing I just realized, because we got this power, we can kind of explore that area. I didn't want to go backwards. We can kind of explore that area with the jellyfish, because there was a poison area we couldn't get past before, and now we can. I may want to check that out. It's nice to have quick charge equipped at all times now. I swear, this is, in my opinion, kind of a required charm to have. Just half the time in this game, we didn't have enough slots to carry it at all times. It's nice to finally be able to carry it at all times. Alright, this is the other area we need to explore, but let's take a quick bench break. It's right here, we might as well. It's surprised we didn't actually explore this. I may not have noticed the shaking floor the first time. Because I remember when we came here, we did have the ability to do this. How will I miss you? Alright, well, everyone just wants to murder me at once. I see how it is. We don't accept murder here. I'm the one who does the murdering. It's a lot of worms. A little uncomfortable with this. How did that... Okay. I don't know how that missed. So many worms. Ugh. This is all just for Geo. This is all for Geo. I'm going to be very disappointed. That was all just for Geo. Why? They got a drop off up here I'm wondering about. There's no way to climb up to that area. So unless there's like an ability to fly that I'm not aware of, then I don't know how I would get to that specific area. Oh wait, no, never mind. I can just jump from here. Alright, then this area is just Geo. 100% Geo. Okay, now what? Let me pull up the map. Because I think that's just this whole area now explored, technically. So I'm probably best off to go back to the Queen Station. And the fastest way is to go King Station. I guess is what we're doing. Also, I think last week's little controller issue gave me muscle memory in a bad way now. As last week, this game was reading my controller as a PS4 controller, which normally is a good thing, I guess, for a lot of people in PC gaming, but I'm so used to using this thing as a 360 pad that it got me so confused with button mapping, and now I'm confused myself backwards. So I'm used to having, like, the options and share button to be start and select. Last week, it was mapped as, I think, select was the touchpad. So now my muscle was just telling me, yeah, press that again for your menu. It's not the menu, that's your mouse. I hope I don't hit one of these guys in the head. Okay, good. I'm bypassing all of them. Now that's what we want to do. Alright, let's go back to the Queen Station. I feel like this is a lot of back and forth right now. But now that we can swim in poison, it makes sense. We gotta come back here. Heck, for all I know, this could give me that ability to cut through darkness. That's kind of an ability we want right now. I think it was this way to the poison water. No, this is the banker who stole my money. Okay, where do I file a claim? Yep, that's what I thought. Okay, well, I just lost 4,500 geo. A good thing I don't need money right now. Yeah, even the sign was fake. Okay. This is why you need insurance. Oh, I'm glad I definitely invested all that money after I basically bought everything I wanted. Because that, ooh. If I needed that money right away and then it's gone, that would have stung. Oh, there is a way to get it back? Okay, good to know. I mean, it's not as big of a loss, but that would still be nice to get back. That was a lot of money. Ooh, Queen's Garden, new area. Oh, what the heck was that? Oh, the enemies, when they die, they get spikes now. Okay. You beat the hell out of them, literally. Alright, well, I guess we just have to find this person and just beat him up. That is my specialty, after all. Wait a minute. Oh, hi! Darkness. So that's how we get past that barrier. It's just, you hit a switch on the other side after you can swim through poison. 'Cause yeah, now I'm coming down here. Okay. Well, I still can't do anything in this area. It's just a shortcut. I'm so upset when that happened to me too. I don't blame you. Did you invest Geo into her when you still needed the money? Out of curiosity. Because that's why I guess I'm more lax about it. I'm like, oh, it didn't matter because I already spent everything I had. Oh, yep, that... Oh, I feel sorry for you, Wilson. That must have really burned. Oh, your friend, not foe. Ah, tiny warrior. Then you too come to test yourself against the traitor's tribe. A deadly bunch they are to the root with their glades. I've once slayed well clear them, but your actions has shown me the truth of it. We must face down our fears or be defeated by them. If we both make it through, we can swap stories of our adventures. I look forward to that. Well, hopefully you survive, buddy. Oh, Corey told you how to get it back. Okay, so it's good he knew ahead of time. So that kind of helped out for your sake. Is she still in like that same area? Does she migrate technically like, to a whole new area? Because obviously, just with that setup, I know she's not in that same room. Okay, new area. Alright, so when we find her, we'll just beat the crap out of her. Oh, you're still alive. Resilient bug. Yeah, that's a really bad trap because that's not even that far into your adventure. Like, while you can't get that map for a while, that area in general we were exploring, we could have gotten there pretty early on. First couple hours. You could just invest all your money throughout the whole adventure there and just be robbed because you had trust issues. Yeah, you know what's the funny thing? I didn't even know that was gonna happen where they just steal your money. I just never had a reason to go back and put all my money in the bank because every time we lost, I just got it back immediately from the soul. So I just never remembered to use the banker. I guess it's good that my memory said, you know what, bankers don't exist in this world. I'm gonna stop trying to get over there for the moment. I can't seem to make that without dying. So, map guy. What's this? Isn't this just the most intriguing place? So many discoveries waiting to be made. We're about to set off ourselves, though we can't seem to argue on which way to head. It's led to something of an argument between us. We should really stop squabbling about such petty things. Yeah, let me help with that. Go this way, and this way is in my body. Have you heard of Hallownest's queen? Apparently these gardens were once her retreat. Now some vicious types are crawling all over the place, and the plants have grown wild. As inhospitable as it is, I enjoy my travels here. Care to see my efforts? Give me a map, please. I want a map of this area for a while. Okay, never mind. This is not the same map as what I was thinking it was going to be. I thought it could be interconnected, but no, it's not. Chart the world. What joy. If only Zelda could share the thrill. There's a status station at the heart of these gardens. We're going to take him a rest if someone hadn't gone and locked the door. Well, it's good to know there's a station nearby, but lock the door. Does that mean we can't get in without keys? They might have a key. If it's just a standard key, then I can get in. I do have a simple key. At least it's nice this area had a bench. So let me see if I can get down this area now that I have full health. Wow. I deliberately survived and then I still do something like that. Wait, how did I not clear the jump? I landed on something. Oh, in the wall. I didn't even see that one. Clever. I'm not sure if we were supposed to wait until we also had double jump to come in this area, but since we have it, it makes some of this a little bit easier. I imagine because of how tight these jumps are, it's possible to do this without double jump, but it's way easier to have the double jump. Place is awful for that. Yeah, I can see that it's an area that a lot of stuff is blending in. That's kind of the thing I've noticed in general with this game. It has a really good style. Stuff really does pop, but it also has an issue where a lot of stuff blends in with the background. And that doesn't help in some areas. That's what makes me curious to know, like, how does this game play on a smaller screen compared to how I'm playing it, since I'm only playing this thing on like a 22-inch computer monitor. I mean, really, I can always see that for myself since I can stream this game to my phone through like Steam local play. Oh, one too many to the left. Or to the right, I should say. Directions are mixed up. Oh, how did I not jump out of there in time? Double jump's a little weird because it has a moment before it activates. I guess that one little moment it took to activate killed me. That was just bad platforming on my part. That it? That's it, okay. Did we come this way? I can't remember. I think we did. I don't remember fighting these enemies here. Did it still live? Or was that a desperation attack? think it was a desperation attack. Oh, dang, floor collapsed. This area is really tricky with these platforms. I'm very glad we have a double jump right now. Although we haven't been over here, because that's the station we were talked about, or told about. We talked about it. And by we, I mean him. That one guy told us. That's it. I made a mistake. I should have went to the stack station. Alright, heal up before his friend notices, or his other friend pulls out spikes. What did I... Oh, I was wondering what I was hitting. The corpses. They were still on screen. Thought they disintegrated by the time I was swinging my little sword around. Or technically a nail, but it might as well be a sword. Let's not kid ourselves here. What? How did... Was that a pixel perfect wall jump? Because I don't know how that worked. Of course, the one time you get a cool thing like that, it's not beneficial at all and just kills you. Why? I feel like I should just go back to that stag station before I keep on going this way. Something tells me that's probably the wise idea. I'm just trying to explore at least some of this area a little bit more for our map's sake, because if there's a bench there, I'll be updating my map. And normally there are benches at stag stations, so. Alright, let's go to that stag station. First, let's get some health back. Gotta give it a sec. There we go. Nope. Again, the double jump has a slight delay. I'm never prepared for it. So many beginner's traps here, holy crap. Oh, the toll was just for a bench? That's strange. But what's with the megaphone? I guess it doesn't matter. Now we'll never find out. And it stays destroyed. Whoops. Well, I have no idea what this was about, but I guess I'll never know now. Whoops. Is there a point to that? Was it just a cosmetic thing? Because if there was a point to it, I guess I won't find that one out now. That was just music? Okay. I didn't even hear the music at first, so. Oops. Let's just say the music insulted me. Oh, I was a little too close. Okay. Let's not jump into Spike, please. Oh, it was just for atmosphere. Alright, well. We didn't miss much atmosphere, because normally atmosphere for us is just death. So, it's pretty accurate. Also, interesting. We're back in Queen Garden. Like, well, this area connects to the Queen Garden and Deep Nest. We've technically already explored this. And there's still this thing we have no idea about. There's another face that hides beneath. Such a remarkable contrast to the warm conceived. The what? That's the first time I've heard whatever that is. Oh, now I know why we didn't go this way originally. We couldn't go this way originally because we couldn't jump up here. We didn't have double jump when we first explored Deep Nest. Well, where the heck's the stag station? I was told it was in this direction. There is no stag station, just bench. I have no idea why I did that. Please ignore bad platforming. Hey, Kira, how you doing? Oh, just woke up. I guess you were really tired then, if you had to sleep in for a while longer. And maybe we all have those days. I think that was me yesterday. No, that was the day before. The day before I was kind of like that. Kind of had like a very busy past couple of days doing a lot of work. Speaking of which, if you're still here in chat, Matt, check the League's channel. Because you guys are going to be pleasantly surprised with how much work I got done this past week. All Sunshine's already up. And I'm already starting working on the next thing we recorded. And it's almost done. I only have like 7 more videos, I think, to put together at this point. Found out something called Overcharm, where if you don't have enough notches to equip a charm, you can eventually force it on after like 5 tries. The downside is you can take double damage. Interesting, hang on. If that's true, let's see something. I don't care about the double damage for now, just to see if this works. So let me just take something weak. Say like Defender's Crest, right? No, wait, actually no, that's too big. Let me take off something that's like 1. Take off the compass. And find something that's 2. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Yeah. So when you do Overcharm, you can eventually equip the thing. And it shows like an extra notch appearing, but that's how you take the double damage. Interesting. I did not know that. I didn't even know you could technically do that, because nothing prompted me. Like you saw before when I tried to equip something else, it just wouldn't work. But now it does. Because I guess I tried it in the better way? I just needed the slots, and I guess every time I had full slots. I can see why speedrunners use this a lot, because this allows you to equip charms you're not supposed to have on for a while. So I can take this one, for example, and just equip it if I have 1 slot left. Well, if that's the case, I kind of want to see something here. I'm going to get rid of Scrub Song because I don't think I'll need that for the moment. I'm going to equip another charm in its place. I'm trying to think of what would be a good thing to try this out with for a little bit. I mean, honestly, not much. Let's just say in the Mask of Pride. Just gotta be careful now if I take double damage. Yeah, that's definitely more damage. Okay, now, I'm gonna assume the stag station we were told maybe is down more towards the right section? Let me explore over here first, since we're closer to this path on our left. I do like how there is a visual difference now in my health to show that I'm taking double damage, since it's giving me that, like, purple outline. It's like a nice visual thing, because a lot of games don't do this kind of visual difference. The only one I can think of, ironically enough, off the top of my head, it's not really the same thing, per se, but Twilight Princess HD, when you scan the Ganon amiibo into your game, your hearts turn purple, showing that you're taking double damage. But the reason why I'm a little more hesitant to compare it to this is the same thing can happen when you do that in hero mode. So it doesn't always mean double damage, it can also mean triple damage. Here sleeps the traitor's child. Can we wake him? Guess that's a no. There's a whole area here where we can't do anything from this section. So I'm guessing I need to go this way, like the top area. Why'd I do that? I'm at full health. I thought it was like one notch lower on health. Oh, I see now you just seen the progress that we're making on the league. Yeah, I've been busy. I've been trying to get stuff done before the end of the month. That way then I can go into a new month with a reset internet cap and not have to worry about uploading like 10 videos in one day. That and also I want to get all the stuff done on my back burner so I can clear up some hard drive space and work on new stuff. I've been very busy this past week in terms of just video stuff alone. I actually have not really been playing anything outside of like Tetris here and there, and that's about it. Speaking of which, I seen that there's supposed to be a Tetris event this weekend for the Origami King. So there'll be a new theme in the game, which is always nice. I change up my themes once in a while, and honestly, the ones they let you buy in-game kind of suck in comparison to the special theme ones. So yeah. Looking forward to seeing what the Paper Mario theme is like. Okay, these enemies are really hard to hit. Ow. This is not an area for double damage. So, we're gonna take you off and put back on Grub Song. I wanted to try it for a little bit. That could be more beneficial for like a boss fight if I need like extra charms to fill up the void. And I don't care about the damage output if I just get my energy back. Because I see that could be useful if I unequip the compass and equip something else in this place to make a boss fight a little bit easier. Using like the Soul Catcher and Grub Song, and then also using another notch, like maybe that longer nail notch. Maybe that could work out. But right now I need that compass. I get a bunch of backburner stuff too this last week. Been ending all weekend for Pokemon. That's good to hear you're getting it done. I know you're probably in the same mindset as me, where you just want to get it done so you can get a lot of space back too. Also, since, you know, you two have been working on that Pokemon series for a couple years and you're so close to being done. Last you told me, you really didn't have much left of the game to record. So I know you just want to get it done at this point because you're so close to the end. Did I just hit 4 of them? Holy crap. I went from not being able to hit these guys to 4 in a row. That's the true skill right there. You know, it would be something if you died with double damage on, and your soul could take double damage, that'd be cool. Actually, now thinking about it, could the soul take double damage if you have double damage? That's food for thought. Something tells me probably not. I'm thinking too deep in this, like Dark Link from Ocarina, sharing your health. Probably not the same. That's something I kind of want to try at one point. I'm not going to go on my way to die so I can attempt that. But maybe next time we die and I'm getting close to it, I'm like, hey, you know what? We're close to the soul, close to a bench. Maybe I'll put on the double damage here and see what happens. For science. Oh, I missed them all. The Joni Bless You charm, the ones that gives you 9 blue health, technically also gives you 1 health, which you can see with a glitch. And that makes the Shade 1 health too. So at least one place where your health affects your Shade's health. That's interesting. I didn't know there could be a glitch around your health when you equip one of the charms like that. I don't think that was something they expected to have happen. But that's interesting. I might try that 1.2. It might make a bigger difference too if you have full health and you're trying to equip that as well. Like, you have all the health upgrades. Which I don't think we're any close to getting at this point. I don't know how many more upgrades are out there. Something tells me we're not close to all of them yet. Also, hey, that's a new area over there. Wonder how we get to that specific house. At least we got a sneak peek. Oh, hi. Just hide in the shadows, I see. You weren't kidding, Allison, when they said they just kind of play to this area's advantage with these plants. They're all over the place and really hard to see spots. Oh, hello. Lots of jumpers. Okay, don't want to go this way just yet. Let me go over here first. Still so much more for you to see before the end. Yeah. Here's the thing. I don't know how close we are to the end, but something tells me it's like once we find that dreamer, we can just go beat the game because it should open up that area in the very beginning of this game in general. And then we can go off to like the final boss. So it tells me at that point, once we find that dreamer and then we can go to endgame, then we have a choice of do we want to just go straight there or do we just want to continue exploring until we feel done. So I'll have to play that one by ear at that point. I guess it depends on how many more things we have left to explore. Yeah, okay, I had a feeling. Because something told me like how that's set up every time they show the cutscenes. Like once you find the 3 dreamers, then you can just go right to the ending. It's kind of like a lot of other Metroidvanias where once you do the main objective, you can just go beat the game, but there's still all these other areas you can explore and get all these different powers that can make the end of the game easier. So there's still more incentive to go and explore in general. It's like, it's kind of like one of the best ones I can think of is Symphony of the Night, actually, because almost the entirety of the second half of the game in the inverted castle, there's a lot of areas there you can just flat out skip. Because there's a lot of areas that have no reason for you to actually go to, simply because you could just go into one area, beat a boss, and duck out, and there's only a handful of bosses you need to fight. So a lot of it is kind of optional for that reason. Oh, the Queen! The Queen is coming! I've been waiting so long, and now she's almost here. I feel like I'm about to burst. I've kept it safe, the sacred garden. I've kept it safe for all this time, and soon the Queen will return and teach me to fly. Shall we wait together, stranger? Shall we play together? Oh, you're a challenge? I thought you just wanted to be absorbed. You know what? I kind of want to see something real quick. I'm going to say no. I'm going to do this. Oh, that's just an instant yes. You don't even get the dialogue option. Okay. Good thing we read the dialogue. I just find the safe corner because he can't get in here. Unless I jump into him, obviously. Nope, nope, he's in. He can get in this area. It's just for the most part, he doesn't. I love his sound effects. Okay. I'm pretty sure you want to say mom, but you can't finish that sentence. I was almost done healing and he hit me. That's kind of bad. How far away is that again? That's not that far. Wait, I was near the stag station. Dang, man, I was so close. Yeah, I wonder who did all the sound effects too. You gotta think, like, whoever recorded the sound effects for certain bosses and enemies in this game, you know they had to had a fun time doing that in the recording booth. It's like, okay, now for your line, just make sound effects. Oh boy, I can't wait. I don't know why, but for some reason that's making me think of one of the characters in Freedom Planet. It's just a duck guard, and his only line in the game is quack. And one of the people who made the game, one of the lead developers, was the voice of that duck. So, like, one of the only voices I think they did in the whole game, maybe the only one. And all he did was one word. The whole thing was one word. That's it. You know he had just have fun in the recording booth. He probably was there for like maybe a minute. Alright, now say this line. Whack. Okay, check's in the mail. You're done. Probably late night making sounds like that in the dev room. Yeah, and then someone's just like, you know, that's a genius sound effect. Can you get in the recording booth tomorrow and say that, Jim? Oh, jeez, snipe. This one guy's wrecking me. Imagine others overhearing him do sound effects for this game. Probably a little bit awkward, or you just know everyone in that office is just having the time of their lives, so they don't care. Like, oh man, he's getting to do that? Can I do the same thing? Look, I can quack like a duck. Can I be a voice? That not kill? Man, I wonder if there's a power up to that move, because that little shockwave above doesn't really do as much damage as my actual blast. To be fair, at least I remember I have the move at this point in the game, compared to before. I guess while we're on our way back down to that boss in general, anyone see the huge leaks that have been happening this past week for all this Nintendo stuff? It's apparently mainly N64 and Super Nintendo, from what I've seen. Been a lot. I gotta say, it's interesting to see a lot of this stuff come to surface after all these years, but I have heard some shady stuff has gone on to get some of this, like some private conversations have been getting leaked, which hasn't been great. Yeah, Ellis Real 2041, that's the big one people have been talking about. Luigi's model was found in some of this leaked stuff. So Luigi was apparently planned for Mario 64 at one point. They had the model and everything. They just, I guess, scrapped it at one point in the development. And for years, people theorized it, but now we have proof. In fact, the model itself was already, I think, put back into Mario 64 with the data they found, which is pretty cool. Yeah, Luigi unfortunately did get the shaft, although he did eventually get into the game himself with the DS port. To be fair, the DS port is a weird one, but it's still a pretty complete port of Mario 64. It has 30 more stars and everything. It's just really weird to control because D-pad does not work great for 3D video games. Yeah, it's what the year Luigi 4 was an apology. Yeah, I remember that one time we didn't put him in a video game, and then we did again, like 2002. Here you go. Have a whole year with Luigi. You'll get sick of him, like we do. Is there another badge I can quit that can make this somewhat easier? Let's see about that whole blessing one. Because I can't heal with this. That's the only issue, but maybe? Just maybe. You know what? I don't trust myself with double damage. Let's not do this charm. Instead, I have another idea. I think it was a combination was... It was a glowing womb, and then it was the spore? No, it was Defender Crest. That's what it was. But I need another slot open, so I'll get Rig Rub. Oh, hang on. Wrong order. Do this. There you go. I want the little babies. Luigi's name reminds me of this joke video I saw where 4chan is freaking out acting like a cult. I mean, someone doesn't very surprise me with the 4chan cult thing, strangely enough. 4chan's a weird place. I did see one thing go around because of how much was in this Nintendo leak in particular. I saw one edit go around that people thought was real of Mario saying, "So long, gay Bowser," in particular, because it was uncut raw audio. And a lot of people thought it was real. It wasn't real. Someone made that as a mock-up, and this was before the leak. But because of how big the leak was, no one believed it. Someone reposted it thinking it was the leak information. It was not, so some false information going around. I always hate when that happens. Sadly, I don't think the guy got credited for a while, too. Which really sucks. Man, I can't see who those creatures are my little stink bugs attack. Like, they do damage, but they're also making things a little harder to see. I'm gonna die before I get back over to that boss, aren't I? And I'm gonna lose all my Geo. I should probably just go... You know what? I'm going to backtrack real quick, because the stink bugs are going to kill me at this rate. Case in point, I almost died right there. just go in there with normal health, because I don't trust myself. I really don't. At least it's nice that these enemies all respawn since I went to the bench. Seems like that's the trigger. I'm starting to notice it more and more now I play the game. Sitting on a bench and then going back and forth between areas, that's the trigger for all these enemies to come back. So I was wondering, why do enemies sometimes come back if you re-explore an area and why they're not always coming back? It depends if you're on a bench. The bench seems to be what triggers the respawning. Good to know that now. Man, these hoppers are really annoying to fight. Just stay still for more than 1 second, please. Not gonna even bother to fight you, because I gotta fight this thing. Save my health. I'm so close to hitting with my Dream Blade. I just want to see if it does more damage at this point. Oh wow, perfect. I was about ready to die too, so I'm glad I did not die. Now give me your energy. Oh, stranger. You're strong. Much stronger than me. I've been waiting a long time, stranger. I've been fighting a long time, stranger. I'm very, very tired. The queen will be here soon, and I just need to sleep a little. Wake me when the queen arrives, stranger. Perhaps the queen will teach us both to fly, stranger. That would be fun, wouldn't it? That's a lot of energy. Thanks for the dream. After the root and leaf, we honor you. Well, also thankful you gave me all that energy. Oh, that's where my soul went. I almost died before I collected this back. I completely forgot about that. Oops. Wow. Dumb luck, I'm gonna say, for me to not lose my energy. I mean, it was only 200 geo. It wasn't like I would lose everything. there. Now we finally got another warp opened. This is where you were born and raised? Oh, wow. So we brought him home. You have to go there again. My duty binds me to travel only where I'm called. If you wish to see it yourself, I could take you there. None may remain to welcome us, but the nest is still a sight to behold. Give me the word and we will go there at once. Wait, is that all the areas? Because he gave me another area for just unlocking the Queen Garden. Oh, wow. I wasn't expecting that. Interesting. Alright, I'm trying to remember. I think it was in Hidden Station? Hang on. I want to go back now to claim a reward. I'm trying to remember how I get there. Spirit Glade, that's where I need to go. Around that area. It's in Resting Grounds. Okay, here we go. It's just called Resting Grounds. Alright, what do we get now for 700 of this energy? 700 essence, what does this give me? 900 is our next cap. Okay, so that's a while away. Oh, so 700 gives me another unit for the soul. Okay, so I need one more of those, like, soul crystal things. Let's see where the stag nest is, since we were just told about this area. I could definitely see why he wouldn't take us here originally, because this area is very beaten up and destroyed. Not even a bench in sight. Oh, he wasn't kidding. His whole kind just got murdered. Well, on the plus side, here's our upgrade we were just asking about. Ask and you shall receive. Oh, that was it. I just got an achievement to tell me that that was the final vessel fragment. So we have all the soul upgrades in the game now. Why does that look incomplete? Like, it looks like there could be another slot for a 4th soul gauge. That's kind of strange. An empty eggshell. Is this eggshell the stag that we ride on? Like, is that the one he hatched from? Makes you think. Could have been. Ah. I seen that. I seen the extra change. You can't hide that from me. I don't know what that meant, because nothing changed, but yeah, I seen the background thing, so something happened. Oh, hey, hollowing cliffs. That's not where I thought we would be. I mean, I know it's at the top of the map, but to spit me out here, huh? I didn't think it was gonna spit me out in this area. Well, if I knew that, I would have just turned around and left, because I don't want to be here. This is not how I get back to the stag station, so I gotta walk all the way around to get back to a stag station now, unfortunately. That's whatever. We can use the extra exercise, right? It feels like that's early in development, though soul upgrades only needed 2 pieces instead of 3, when the shopkeeper text wasn't updated accordingly. Interesting. I didn't know that originally they planned on having 2 pieces to upgrade your soul gauge. So yeah, I guess that's probably why it feels a little empty at the end, because I guess with that map... Wait, no. Actually, even by that map, that doesn't really make much sense, because there was 3 upgrades, and it takes 3 of those vessels to make an upgrade, so 3 times 3, that's 9 That would definitely give you a 4th gauge, but then an extra piece left over. Which is a little weird. I don't think there's anything else in these shops I want to see. Oh wait, no, this is where I want to go later. I have to go in this building.
Papanada.
Yeah, no, nothing left. I guess while we're here, we might as well pop into the worm room. Get some extra geo from that. The heck hit me? Did he poop on me? I couldn't see the poop. Alright, well I got half here, guys, so do I get a good reward for half? Besides money? Oh, that's a yes. He threw out something shiny. So my reward is just a thing to sell for more geo. You could have just threw the geo at me. Would have gave the same results. I still don't even know what to spend this on at this point. We bought everything, so it doesn't even matter I'm getting this geo. I'm just getting it because we're here. But before I forget about the reward, we might as well collect it. Oh, you found out what the rancid egg does? Let me know, because we still haven't even seen what those eggs do at this point. It's still just kind of a mystery. Like, I don't care about having chat explain certain items at this point that we already have collected, because that's not really a spoiler in my eyes. Take to NBC in Dirtmouth so she can summon your shade there? Really? Hang on. How do you say that? I want to see what NPC that could be. Because I haven't really talked to many people here in a while. Okay, it's not you. No one's in here. Well, actually there is, but they're sleeping. And then this note we did read. Behind the door to the far right. Okay, let me see. Oh, hey! Another wielding a weapon. I suppose you'd be leaving a corpse in your wake. You won't spare, though, for the dead. At least consider all the extra work you force upon those in my profession. Do as you will, little wanderer. Cut a path towards your goal. I shouldn't complain. It's your kind that keeps folks like me in business. Alright, well then give me your energy if you don't care. Oh, simple key. Alright, good. Hello there. You're a new face. Welcome, small intruder. I've been sound and sleeping here for some time. Some time? Ah, yes. Well, now that you've gone and woken me up, it's no matter, I suppose. I might even be able to help you. I am Jinji, and if you have found your way into my chamber, you must need my help. You see, sometimes we leave our regrets behind in the world, like black stains. If we don't deal with these regrets, hope starts to drain from us. Do you have regrets of your own, little one? Let me peer into you for a moment. I need an adult. You don't appear to have any lingering regrets. How lucky for you. You don't need the services of one such as I. Eh? What does that mean? Does that mean if I have a wandering soul out there and I haven't found it or it goes away, do you just find it and give it back to me? How long must I have slept? This land is so much darker now. So thick with the stains of regret. Even the air is muskier. If I sleep again, would the darkness creep in here and swallow me whole? I'm assuming because of this regret thing, it has to be something to do with your soul at that point. That's the only thing I can think of. Since you haven't lost your shade, you can't do anything. Yeah, so maybe I am right at that point. I'm kind of curious then. We haven't lost anything, so let's go lose it real quick, because it's right here. We might as well try it. Okay, there we go. Lost my soul. It's right next to us, so if for some reason she doesn't bring it to our location, I can at least just go and get it real quick.
Really?
Oh, hello again. How have you been faring? Have you come to me because of your regrets? Let me peer into you. Yes, I see the regrets you left behind. A dark stain just below us. Lost among the kingdom's twisted roads and highways. As a service, I can return the regrets to you, so they can be dealt with. You want them, yes? But I'm very hungry. Perhaps you're willing to part with a little of your food. Sleep for as long as I have, and you build up quite the appetite. Oh, I get it. So you give her a rancid egg, and then she can call your soul here. So if it's in a spot that you don't feel comfortable going to, I guess this is a good trade-off? But since it's literally right next to where we're at, I'm not wasting an egg just for that. That just seems pointless, honestly. I'll just go get it. It's right here. That's an interesting concept, though. Like, I can see some use out of that if I lose my soul in an area I just don't want to go back to. But I think for the most part, that's going to be kind of useless. Oh yeah, he's talking about his old home. Stags coming and going, swapping stories of the places they've been and passages they've met. For a long time now, I consider myself the only one remaining. The last stag. A being in the nest again, there's something in the air. A smell or a warmth. Or a presence, perhaps. Could it be other stags that made their way out into the wider world? Yes, I will hold on to that hope. My kin, still alive, still out there, journeying beyond these lands. I also like how his name just changed from the last stag to Old Stag. It's nice character development right there. For me, I can never abandon my stag ways. Not as long as passengers still need them. I can tell you still have important work to do. I will be your companion as long as my old body still serves. Let us enjoy the old stag ways of this kingdom together a little longer. It's good to see character development like this. It really shows that this character grows too, not just us. Hey Bash is number uno, how you doing? There's a challenge mode that unlocks when you beat the game. That if you activate it, she's dead instead, and then a new NPC is there to simply buy your rancid eggs. Honestly, that kind of sounds better for me personally, because I don't find the use of spending eggs to retrieve your soul. I kind of like the idea of giving eggs and getting money for it. And that's just simple because most of the time we've been immediately getting our soul back after we lose it. So I don't really find much of a need to go get this soul. Just retrieving it, if that makes sense. Wait a minute, hey. I didn't notice this here before. This area. And there's this. There's some areas we still haven't explored in this specific portion of the map. Actually, wait a minute. Let me see one more thing real quick. Okay, I'm going the right way. I was making sure I'm not going back into an area we've already explored by doing this. Might as well fill up my 3 soul gauges. This is why I've been filling up the extra soul gauges. Gotta need them. Oh, really? How that still hit me? Eh, it's a boomerang after all. Not too surprised, but I thought I avoided it. Oh! Okay, well, I shouldn't have been holding left when I swung out my blade. Not the best move. That almost worked. I was so close, man. I'm gonna just get rid of that enemy so I don't have to worry about him. Alright, this time we'll take this safer. We'll go over here. Attack you. Attack you. And now boost. Wow, all that just for a worm. That was a very deep worm. Yeah, I know the worms are good and all. I'm just kind of surprised that wasn't an alternate path. I don't know why. Something told me maybe an alternate path. Oh, hey! You can finally explore past that other section, so that's what that was. It was just a shortcut. I was wondering about that. They have feelings as well. Yeah, I know. That's why you don't say it to their faces. We don't want to insult them. I mean, the worms are good. They give us all these nice things, like the Grub Psalm badge. The Great Charm. Keep on always calling these things badges. I can't help it. That it? Okay, good. That was all of them. I'm trying to remember... Where was that drop? Maybe I could take a shortcut. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't have to worry about the poison water anymore. It's been a while since we've been in poison water. Yeah, here we go. Alright, well now we know what was up here, so that area is kind of useless to us at this point. It's a nice shortcut to get back, but let's try to explore more of that bottom area, I guess, at this point. Since the top area is all cleared out. Oh wait, no, there's a door over here. Let's look at the left first. Alright, we're not going to the left. Kinda getting roadblocked. We'll come back when we can actually cut through darkness, whenever that can be. I thought I hit that switch earlier, I'm not gonna lie. It looked like it was pressed. No, it was not. That was not pressed. Oh well, at least we got it now. When it actually matters. Well, the other ways are Fog Canyon, so I guess the only other place we haven't really explored is down right. Let's go over there. Because we're still getting talked about, like, this flying ability in this area, so I want to see about that. If the queen is here and she could teach us how to fly, I would like to know how to fly. Yeah, light up and press. I didn't notice it the first time. Sometimes it just happens. To be fair, I think we might pass that area like twice. Probably not that big of a deal. Wait a minute. What was this? Oh no, that little area that we somewhat explored was the darkness, right? Okay, I'm going the right way. Good. I have a Geo can just stay down there. Like pennies for me. Don't need them. What is this? The love key? That's a new key. Now stay down. I want to attack her with my dream blade. Too long spent together. We become as one. Interesting. You can almost make that without the ability to swim through poison. So close. Yeah, the heart key. There you go. Perfect use for your emote. Oh, hey. These are infected. That's not good. Corpse of a mossy vagabond. Vagabond. Oh, sorry. Overcome with infection. And that gave me a journal entry? Oh, that's not good. That's how you can tell these are enemies. Blazing. Right. And we're back over here. Interesting. We have explored this area before, but trying to remember, did we? I think we did technically see that creature before. I guess that's it for that area. Let me get up to a safe area real quick. I want to look at the map deeply, but I'm not going to do it with enemies in my way. Alright, so if I look from where I came from, I think that is actually it. So I gotta figure out where the love key is good to use. Because honestly, I don't know if we've seen where that lock was. We've seen areas where we still can't open doors. I know that much, but I don't know what is a love key lock. Either way, we gotta get out the deep nest area since I fell a little too far. Yeah, I'll have to read the description here in a sec. Let's see. Bears a symbol of love. Well, that told me nothing. Light. They all say light. Too bad I can't free them from that infection. I guess at this point I should probably go back to the stag station and go from there. There's a hidden wall. Where exactly? Bash, I didn't see a hidden wall. Was it down in the deep nest area I was at? Right? Hang on, let's see. Oh yeah, this. Okay. I mean, that doesn't really change much. We've been here, technically. Yeah, we've already done all this area, so... Interesting. Alright, let's think. Oh, up there! That area near the Forgotten Crossroads. Let me go in that area, because now we can swim through poison, and that area had something blocked off by poison water. Which now, actually thinking about it, since we can swim through poison, and the biggest gimmick in this area is poison water, that kind of makes a lot of this, well, trivial to travel through now. Still gotta be careful with the exploding guys, though. Hang on, going the wrong way. Took the wrong exit. Still going the wrong way. Stop taking the wrong exit, dude. Alright, let me get to the bench first so we have a respawn point. I think when we get to a bench, I'm going to take a quick break too so I can get up and stretch. That kind of works out. Did I see another thing I can inspect with? No, okay. It was just shop that appeared in a weird spot. Okay. Well, we're going to take a quick break here so I'm going to get up, stretch for a moment. Then when we come back, we'll explore that little poison area over on our right. Who knows, maybe that can lead us to where we need to go to get to the Dreamer. We'll see. So yeah, stay tuned here in just a few minutes, and we'll be back here soon. Alright, we're back. Let's go ahead and continue exploring more here in this world. Let's go swim in some poison. My favorite. It's a very vertical room. Wow, I was not expecting this much to climb up. Oh, hey, we're back in this area. Hang on, let me not go this way first. Let me go downwards a little bit. I want to see there's something here I was missing. Well, apparently that. I was missing hurt. I don't want hurt. Oh, yep, hey, look at that. Good thing I came back, because this is important. I really want this. What I get for not fully exploring this from the first time. Alright, that's all of it. Well, we definitely have enough of this essence now to claim our 900 reward. I don't know what that's going to be, but I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully it's something real good. Or it just could be a health upgrade for all I know. Okay, didn't think there's going to be that much stuff in here. Thought it was like one bomb I could tank, not like 5. That's another path. Let's not go that way just yet. Careful of the explosion. How far does this hole go? This is deep. There's even a pathway down here. I really wish I had the map in this area, seriously. Can I just get the map guy already? I'd really like to get the map guy. Well, that's nice to see that our vessel upgrades, if we have all 3 of our like extra soul gauges filled, it would basically fully fill up the other gauge. That's good to know, because when we got one of those upgrades, it was kind of useless, I'm not going to lie. Now, on the other hand, not so much. Pretty useful. What is this? Oh, hi. Doesn't this kingdom just abound with surprises? A building atop an ancient lake. Despite the sight, I can't help but feel familiarity. Something stirs in my mind, though I can't yet tell what. I thought it's my lust for discovery that led me here, but now there seems something else. This building beckons me. What's over here? I don't recognize this area either. So is this... Wait a minute. Maybe I do recognize this. It's hard to tell because we still don't have a map. I think we've been here, actually, yeah. Okay, never mind. This is a shortcut area. Alright, let's see what's in the building. Hey, a bench. I still wish we had a map, because I updated what? Nothing? Yeah, that's what I thought. You know what? Actually, I have another idea here. Now that we got the bench, I feel confident doing this. Let's not explore this building just yet. I want to go back up a little bit more in that previous area, because if that can get us around that dark spot to the map guy, I want to get the map guy. At this point, the map for me is really essential, and we still don't have it. How many hours have we been in this area, and we still don't have a map? I want to change that. Want a hint? Eh, sure, why not? Because if it's what I'm thinking it is, it's not going to really change much of my game plan, I'm guessing. You can't get around it? Oh, okay. Well, if that's the case, rip map guy for a while still. What the? Okay, I guess there was more jellyfish than I anticipated. You go to the far right in the map, you'll see. I don't see. No map. Can't see. I think I know what you're saying. It's just the context. Like, how about no? Oh, this button. Doing everything but what I want. Drained, huh? Tired. Yo, same. Trying to see where else I could go. Technically far right. The only thing I can think of is up in Hallownest Crown, but I don't think I can go any farther right there. I mean, I'm gonna still explore this area regardless. City of Tears area. Okay, maybe that's why I'm not thinking that, because there may be something else over there I can still traverse that I haven't. Okay, good. There's no leftover jellyfish. I can heal. Oh, hi. Now I see why you guys were saying can't really go around, or at least this piece of it. That guy's on the other side of that, so there's 2 barriers. I gotta figure out how to get rid of barrier number 2. Please just be a drop down, like from here. Oh, thank goodness he's above it. We can finally get our map. Oh, as odd as much of Hallownest can be, there's a whole new level of strangeness around these caves. Do you see the dark gate below? It's quite unsettling to be near. I did my best to avoid it. Fortunately for me, I found another route in, though I did end up a little sting after wading through some acid. Yeah, you should have had the protection from acid like I did, for that reason. There's a large building just below here, out in the middle of a lake, and a marvel to observe. I tried to head in, but it's become a nest for those slimy, see-through creatures. Ugh, they're so gross, and they give a nasty shock to touch. Yeah, it's jellyfish for you. I can finally at least see what the heck this area looks like. Holy crap. Oh, hey! That building has the Dreamer. Oh, finally, we found access to where the Dreamer is. Sweet. I think there was a secret path to the acid. I don't think there was. Get hit by the egg and then go back and check it out. If there is technically a secret path, and I guess that's how you get around this barrier to see what's behind it. Nah, you can't really dive down there. I'm just glad that guy is not through the barrier. I thought he was behind it this whole time. Because when we were first here, we hear the guys humming, and then you see that barrier. First thought is, well, I guess we'll either have to figure out how to disable that barrier or how to cut through it. I'm glad we don't need to worry about that. Oh, to finally have a map. Holy crap, seriously. Like the worst map on the whole game for us to get. In fact, actually, now thinking about it, I think we technically do have the whole area mapped out. At least map buying-wise. I think that's probably it, or it may be like close to full. Because if there's like an area below like the Isma's Grove, that wouldn't show up. I remember seeing a map online. It looked very close to this, if not the same. So we're making good progress when it comes to map, at least. All right, more areas. All right, well, I was, I guess, kind of right when I'm saying it's close. Oh, I didn't even see the egg there. Okay, well, I'm about ready to die because I'm not paying attention, I guess. Let's just heal. Really? How many jellyfish are in this area? Okay, that was just me testing something. Not a good idea to even use, like, the charge spin. Oh, man, this is a lot of death. I don't like this. How the heck? Okay. This is nerve-wracking. Holy crap, that's a lot of death around me. Oh, okay. Well, that area's even worse. Well, I didn't go that direction. I just tanked the damage on that one. Good thing there was a bench nearby that I sat in. What's this? Charm notch. Oh! That's the first one we found out in the wild. Interesting. I didn't know you can find those out in the wild now. Cool. Because we can't buy any more. So, I was worried that we had all the notches at one point for that reason. I'm glad that is not the case. Just give me the safe ground, please. Where in Forgotten Crossroads is this again? Let me see. Oh, it's actually an area we haven't explored. So I'm glad I'm down here. I'll explore this real quick to put on my map proper. Oh, this place is infected too. That's right. Well, I gotta say, gotta be careful of crap like that happening. This is where I got one of the worms. Okay, so I definitely have been here before, but it's been a while. Man, this whole area is real different now because of the infected. We're not gonna stay here, obviously. We're leaving. Wonder how much of that area is blocked off because of the infected crap. 'Cause it seems to be a trend with that area now. Anywhere you want to go, you're not allowed because infected. Alright, let's fill up on this energy. I'm not going to heal because we're so close to the bench. Alright, let's go meet that final dreamer. And then technically we can go beat the video game. Or at least like make our way to the ending. Which I don't know if I'm going to do just yet. I feel like once we get this final dreamer, we're still going to be exploring the world for a while. But at least we'll have that option where if I'm just feeling like, hey, you know what, let's move on to a different game, we could technically do that. So it's always good to have that option available. A couple areas worth going for the end. I mean, I want to go to those areas for that reason. Just to see, like, what I can get before going to the ending. What the heck? Okay, well, that's a lot of gibberish in this. On about eggs. Vessels. You can beat the game and go back into it. Well, that's good to hear that you don't get locked out of your file, at least, when you beat it. Because I know some Metroidvanias do that. Funny enough, Ori and the Blind Forest did that originally, and a lot of people didn't care for that, so with the Definitive Edition releasing, they fixed it. So now when you beat the game, I think it gives you an option to override your file, or you can keep it and then go back into the game to explore. Because when the game first came out, you were not allowed to go back in the game and explore once you beat it. It just overrides your file saying, yeah, you're done. Go do something else or play the game again from the beginning. The multiple endings this game had, they made it the way, I think. I mean, it's probably one of those things where if it has multiple endings, they probably wanted to make it so you can basically get every ending on whatever playthrough you're doing. So say if I beat this right now and I get the bad ending, and they let me go continue, I can play it again to get the good ending later. But I don't have to beat the whole game just to get the good ending. Like, that's a cool idea. Also, this jellyfish is very, very sturdy. A lot of electricity. Okay, I see where this is going. How do I do damage? Yeah, this thing is like a giant Metroid. Oh, wait, huh? Oh, hi. We got a friend. That's how we do damage. You gotta wait for them to attack the shell. I didn't think that knight would actually help us in this fight. That is actually a really cool thing. You want to attack it, though? Thank you. This fight's not great for healing. They don't give you much of an opportunity with all this electricity. Even with quick charging, still not enough. I mean, I've been saying that for a lot of these boss fights. Quick charging still doesn't give me enough time. Alright, that was a lot of hits. 5 hits is the most we've done so far. Speedrunners don't like this fight. I can see why. It's kind of a scripted fight, so there's nothing you can really do to speed it up. Only thing you can do to somewhat make it faster is trying to get more hits in. That's it. And sometimes it doesn't even seem like that's that viable. It depends on where this thing gets attacked and when it's weak. Oh wow, perfect. Yeah, quick heal. I mean, we don't really have anything else to really use the slots for that right now, but yeah, like normally I haven't used quick charge up until this point because it has been kind of useless in comparison to all the other charms we have. It's just usually been better off keeping other charms on me and then using those notches for something else. But for now, since we have the extra slots and there's no other charms I want to use, it just makes sense to keep it on permanently. Or at least until I feel like there's another charm maybe that could take its place that's worth it. Thankful charge Luma flies. Alright, let's leave them. We don't want to break that one. Okay, whoever wrote these messages, I don't think they understood this, but their keyboard was jammed on caps lock. Because that whole thing is screaming at me. Wait, is that... Oh, that's giant crystal. Is that the Dreamer? That might be the Dreamer, because I just noticed that's dream energy surrounding this thing. Something glows within the tank. Yeah, I could see that. Oh, hi, buddy. Did she call you too, then? I realize it's no coincidence we arrived together. Though much of my memory is blank, this place I recall. Within these chambers, the teacher sought to store the kingdom's knowledge in its core. She stored herself. To save Hallownest, the teacher willfully became a seal, but upon herself, she enacted an additional protection. Though I cannot recall its happening, I played a part in that feat. She called me here now to reverse that protection, all in aid of you. Do not hesitate. The choice to reform was hers, not mine. She knows what you would do and seems to welcome it. Let's do it then. For diversity, a seal. A world forever unchanging. The seals must break. Forever. Forever. And with that, that's the final dreamer right there. We woke all three of the dreamers, so now if we want, we could technically go to endgame. So I guess now with that said, how much more of the beginning area is going to get infected? That's the trend. The maiden's life is extinguished, and with it, her seal breaks. It's a heavy thing you attempt, but I've seen your prowess up close, and she too believed you're capable. Be on your journey then, and allow me the rest of time. With the deed complete, I begin to feel my age. Yeah, because he's been in this world for a very long time, so that makes sense. He's finally feeling that fatigue. I think the Temple of the Black Egg has a new item for seeing all dreamers like that. I mean, if it does, we can check it out. Man, everyone here just writes in all caps. Alright, let's go this way, because I think this is a little bit safer to get out of here. What? Okay, how many of those get destroyed from just one jellyfish? That's a bad chain reaction. Alright, well that's it in this area. I might as well leave. But first, bench. There we go. Okay. Well, let's get back to a stag station now. Since we're done here, we can freely leave this area. In fact, I don't think there's really anything left for us to really explore here now. Let me just see one more thing just to confirm that. Yeah, okay. All these areas are linked up, so we're pretty much done. Alright, let's go back to the Queen Station, because I think that's going to get us closer to the Temple of Black Egg. Actually, where is that exactly? So I know where to warp. It's been a while since we've been. And, well, actually, we should also go to the Spirit Glade. That's kind of important. Wait, you can get 112% in this game? Dear God, that's a lot. The only other game I think of that goes somewhat high like that is like DKC 3. To be fair, a lot of the country games kind of did stuff like that. The trilogy did, at least. That was a bad time to stop. Black eggs and forgotten crossroad, which is why I got infected. Think you may be right on that one, yeah. It's been a while since we've been there, hence why I'm just forgetting about the location. We'll take a look here in a moment on the map again. For now, I want to see what my reward is for 900 essence. Alright, what do we get now? Yeah, there's a lot of dreams here. A lot of dreams. A lot of them not pleasant. Wait, the time has come for you to learn how to revisit the places connected to you. Hold the dream nail tight, and imagine a great gate opening before you. She giving me a warping ability? Master the dream gate. Hold Y, and then you hold down while using dream nail to set a dream gate. Hold up to travel the said dream gate. So it is a warping ability, but it's one you have to manually set. Okay, and then 1200 essence is a lot of essence. Oh, we won't be here for a while again. Okay, yeah, so I see how this works now. Wait, did that give me essence or take away essence? I want to see that again. Yeah, it took it away. Okay, so there's a downside to doing this. Well, that kind of sucks. Because we need 1200 essence, and if we keep on doing that, it's going to cost us in the long run. I don't know about that one. Cool ability, but it also has a little bit of an issue. I mean, 1 essence is not much, at least. So I guess that's the silver lining, but dang, I was not expecting that. And you also, I just seen this too, you can tell where your warp is on the map, because then it glows. Can you set multiple warps out of curiosity? I gotta move away. I set one here. You can probably only do one at a time. Yeah, only one at a time. I kind of figured. It's actually kind of like, what is it called? Like the Traveler's Badge in Breath of the Wild, the thing they added with DLC, where you can make your own warp, but they only give you one. So while you can warp whatever you feel like, it's kind of limiting. Alright, let's see. I want to see that one thing we were talking about here earlier in chat. I just don't know where to go. Where the heck is that nest thing? Yeah, I can kind of see what you're talking about there, Bash. It's an interesting idea. You can warp whenever you want, but it is kind of just because it does use up essence. You can only have one at a time, so it's not as useful as the stag stations. Okay, I'm looking up real quick where we gotta go, one because I don't want to just stare at this stupid map for a while. It's been a while since we've been here. Oh, I get it. Yeah, no, we're not going there. Because it looks like the temple thing is literally the end game, so let us not do that. That's not great. Alright, so... I guess to go back to another thing, Allison, you said something at like the far right of the map. Which specific area were you talking about for that? Since there is an area here we haven't technically explored yet. On the far right side. Would it be like near the Crystal Peak area? Or say like City of Tears, stuff like that? Something below me? I'll check that out real quick. Okay, and the thing you're thinking of, Allison, the City of Tears. So I got areas at least to check out. Good. Well, this place sounds ominous. So much choking. Oh, these are big boys, so they hurt. I thought that's what I heard. Okay, that's another seal. Actually, I want to see something real quick. My inventory. Okay, we still don't have the third ability, so I was wondering where the warp would have been on our screen. And it's just over here in the corner. Okay. So there's still one more sword ability we can learn out there. We definitely want to learn that. Huh. I didn't think that was going to take us back out in this area. Yeah, this is just right back out from resting grounds. Let me go back real quick. I feel like I missed something. Above me? Sounds like it's above me. I thought I heard a worm here, but it was hard to tell if that was the worm I was hearing or the exploding enemies. They both make similar sounds. There we go. Soul Eater. What does that do? Wow, that's a lot of notches. Greatly increases the amount of soul gain when striking an enemy with a nail. So it's an upgrade to Soul Catcher at that point. And since we have the extra notch slot, that might actually be worth equipping now, because we have the room for it. Let me rest. No, wake up! I like how this room is shaped like a snail, though. Like, this is a shell's shell. The whole room. Which is cool. I can make that, I'm not gonna lie. Almost did. Alright, I think that's it for this area now. Now I feel comfortable leaving it. Oh wait, that's not it? That's kind of surprising. I wish there was a bench nearby, I'm not gonna lie. That way I can actually update the map and see it better. Yeah, because the closest bench is kind of far away. Just the wall. I mean, This area is dark. You can't blame me for missing stuff like that, because it's very hard to see a lot of stuff. Let me go back real quick and just hit a bench, just so I can see the map a little bit better. And that'll help kind of distinguish some stuff. While I'm here, just give me the extra soul energy. Why not? Yeah, that kind of helps a little bit. At least now I'll know where I'm at in the map if I look. So that's at least a big thing. But unfortunately, I just respawned all these enemies, so shoot them. Just shoot them all dead. Alright, nothing over here. At least know now not to go back to this portion of the map. Okay, didn't think that was gonna happen. Sure. Let's do this just to be safe this time. The heck is that wall? I do not see anything here. It's so dark to actually see any more cracks. Okay, not gonna lie, that was really hidden. Because I could not see that at all on my screen. The only reason why I knew that was there is because I'm just swinging aimlessly. I guess it just helped that recently I'm recording some extra challenge content for my YouTube channel, a series I haven't touched in 5 years. And one of those was a blindfold challenge, and those challenges teach you just do things randomly. You'll eventually hit something. Meow, this world, this cruel, sinful world. Why does she wake? Why does she persist? Ah, Lemur, you cannot know the tragedy as complete as she's. Two lovers stripped apart. Two worlds that could not meet. And now, me lover, dead so long in time, dead so far away. Bury Mania? Ah, amongst its hateful kin, they did not deny our union. They did reject she's outsideness. She doesn't suppose. No. Could she ask? Could she burden? Lemur, couldn't you deliver a gift to our grave? The gift is, maybe small, but the trek is long. She rests among her kind, near our queen's lush refuge. Would such a thing be done? She asks perhaps the impossible things. Mad things. Her Lima to take on such a quest would be a kindness she has near forgotten. We will accept said gifts, yes. That's a flower. Wow. Okay, this is gonna be a long trip for a flower. Rare boon you grant, Lemur. It'll be she's last request. After this, never shall she lay burden on another. A sacred flower is the offering. It is a rare, delicate object. One of a kind. You must cherish it. Must act as though it was your own heart. If you were to get hurt while carrying it, or did attempt to ride those jolting transit beasts, it would be forever be destroyed. I can't believe you are shaming my friend. Don't do this. Her grave lies in the middle of the Queen's overgrown estate. It is surrounded by her kind, who will not look kindly on your trespass. Take care, Lemur. My hopes I place upon you, and my fervent wish that this small solace may come to pass. Something tells me I should do this to be safe. Because if I'm not allowed to use my other fast traveling options, I want an option to get back here quick. Also, there you go. Didn't work the first time. So where's that area they talked about? I can't use fast travel because then this whole thing gets destroyed, which kind of sucks. That's a grave. The only place I remember seeing graves was back in Halloween Cliffs. King's Station. Oh yeah, there was something down there. You're not going full completion, it's maybe not worth doing the quest. I'm guessing the reward is not great for that reason. If it's not, like, overly important to even do this. Question, though. If I do take the fast travel, and from what I'm reading, it would basically destroy the flower. Does she just give you another one? Like, you can do this quest as many times as you want? Or is it just a one-time thing? A way to complete the quest somewhere in the Queen's Garden. Okay. Okay, I get another one. Alright, good. So in case I don't feel like doing this now, I don't have to worry about it. Because when you don't know the grave and then you're like, alright, I want to make progress and just take a fast travel, then you kind of don't want... Okay, well then also that could happen too. So let's test that theory real quick. See if she gives the flower, because I just lost it. To be fair, I don't want to do this right now anyways. That is kind of harsh, I'm not gonna lie. Taking damage, destroying this thing immediately? Ugh.
Why?
Yeah, it broke. Maybe you shouldn't make something so delicate. She does have one more flower. Okay, so I can keep on getting flowers from that one person. So we're not accepting it this time. I'm not gonna put down a marker for this. Let's say this. Touching on that spot. A little more up. There you go. That'll just tell me there's something here. Alright, let's get out of here. At least now we have our new, like, dream warp ability thing, so we can come back here wherever we want without going through the maze. So that helps. Actually, wait a minute, out of curiosity, I know they say if you go to the stack station warps, then that will break the flower, but could you, technically, like, could you just go to the grave she's talking about, set your own warp with the dream nail, and then use that? Would the flower stay intact? Because if that's the case, that can kind of cheese that whole side quest. You can't warp? Okay. Yeah, I kind of figured, because that sounds like it'd be too broken. If you were allowed just to put down a warp of your own and use it for that quest, then it would be trivial. So I'm not surprised you can't. They thought of everything when it comes to that. The way people usually do is they clear a path, then they go take the flower and walk back. And still leaves option for taking damage. Yeah, I mean, leaving and coming back after you clear a path sounds like the safer option, but it doesn't guarantee that you're going to be safe the whole route. So I can see why that is still an annoying quest, no matter what. Oh, we can't climb up there. I'm seeing this little lip in this area. I'm like, can I go up? I can go up. I can't go up. Oh. I explored this area. I guess not. But then I came in here. There's just a bunch of pillows. I mean, to be fair, that's good sound dampening material. Let me in. Let me in. I'll find an alternate path. Oh, hi, big boy. Okay, well, that's grim. Bodies falling from the sky. Not a good sign. I like the music here. It's really somber. Oh, nice. Double hit. Hi! How you doing? I'm just gonna tickle your little tail here. I wish I could hit him upwards with this, but I can't. Because that would definitely be something. I have to find his top portion so I can actually talk to him. And I'd probably be like, hey, what the heck were you doing down there? Violating me like that? I wasn't expecting to find one of these little help extension rooms. Well, I guess that's good to remember once we get that marked on our map. You know, once we buy a map. Oh, there goes all that free health. I'm not expecting these guys to take 3 hits right now with our nail. I thought it was going to be 2, but it keeps on throwing me off. That's the giant worm creature? Man, he real big if he got this high up here. Tiny thing, you climb high. Seek then knowledge of these lands. This ashen place is grave of wime. Once told, it came to dime. But what is death for that ancient being? More transformation, methinks. This Veil Kingdom is product of the beings spawned from that event. Is you bothering about my tail? Reston's somewhat disturbed, but I find that sensation not unpleasant. Okay, stop. Once prefers mine not to be pride. It's rather unsettling. Kind of invasive. This falling ashes mound. The Wyme's corpse decaying. Endless. Serene. Sad. With its light gone, the world is smaller. Don't mistake. I'm not a Wyme. Too small I am. Yeah, you're small? Alright, fact check. No, you're not. Too many limbs. Not foresight like those old things. Or quite retreat did I climb up here. Away from spitting creatures. Yeah, high up. Away from simple minds, lost to light. There is a difficult kind of unity. Rejection of the Wyme's attempt at order. I resist the light's allure. Union it may offer, but also a mind, bare for thought. To instinct alone, a bug is reduced. Be on your way then? It's rest I'll return to, though in these times, sleep also proves uneasy. Alright, that's it. Man, he gave a lot of lore. Not expecting that much lore. Alright, so I guess all that was just for lore. So let's fall all the way down. Long trip just for some story. To be fair, it was a decent amount and a good amount. Just repeating myself at this point. Good information. No, he's not the big one. That's just some lore. To be fair, we find that like once in a while on our travel. One guy to kind of give some big dumps of lore. Oh, I didn't even see those spikes there. They blended in with the background. Another journal, huh? Oh, we got more stuff to sell later. Alright, what do I want to equip? Well, I do want to equip the Soul Eater, technically, but I do need to sacrifice something else. I mean, I'm almost tempted to get rid of Dream Wielder for now. I think we will just for the moment, and then put it back on later. Because I haven't been using the Dream Nails much, outside of specific things. Which at that point, no enemies are around me when I'm using it, so the slow speed doesn't matter. Oh, hey, it's this girl again. I haven't seen her in a while. I wonder, will you take me to Map Guy? Take me to Map Guy, that'd be nice. Oh, it's a boss fight. Alright, here we go. So you pursue the deeper truth? It isn't one the weak could bear. Prove yourself ready to face it. I'll not hold back. My needle is lethal, and I fear no sadness in a weakling's demise. Show me you can accept this kingdom's past, and claim responsibility for its future. Alright, let's go, Hornet. Well, the fight's definitely a lot more distracting with this wind effect. I'll say that much. Actually, wait a minute. Heal first. Now attack. Alright, good. Your reach just barely misses me. Oh, you can actually destroy these. I haven't even tried yet. I'll get out of the body and heal. No, she got me on the pullback. I thought I was going to get over that in time, but nope. Now, what's a good thing there's a bench just right here. Alright, well now I know she's there. Let me see something. Could be something better off for my equips. Ironically enough, maybe now having my dream nail back on. But I don't think that's going to make much of a difference. I could do a stupid thing. Do this. Like, give me something more powerful to make up for double damage coming up. I don't know if that's a wise idea, though. I could try it. Let's just see how it goes. I'm curious. Something tells me we're going to end this fight in a really bad death. But we gotta try this at least once. Okay, so give me back my essence. Now round 2, this time with double damage on. This is gonna be scary. Yeah, case in point. Almost dead already. Yeah, maybe not the wisest play, but I want to see how this goes. Oh, of course, that's when she does the backstep. Alright, well, we tried it once, not worth. Knowing the double damage thing, we have to try that on one of these boss fights, just to see how poorly that goes. The answer? Terribly poorly. Not really anything else that's great for the one slot, not gonna lie. I'm best, I guess, just keep my current equips that I had going into the fight. Because I still want to have at least a quick focus on because of how much we get hurt. It's actually making a difference for getting my health back quick enough. Because otherwise that slot would probably be good for something else, but nothing else would really make as big of a difference. Wow, you blocked all my shots. Can you stop saying it, go late? He said 3 times. Say something else. Yeah, Boulder Shield's a really good charm as well. That's why if I had like the 2 slots, I would have combined it with Quick Charge right now, because I love that combo. Yeah, everyone's playstyle I know is going to be the big difference for what charms are really useful. I mean, some charms are definitely still better than others, but some charms also get more use for certain playstyles. Since I'm the Reckless type, it definitely helps for me to have that quick healing option. Since I'm not really that defensive, I just like rushing in a lot of times, and that definitely has gotten me in some trouble, obviously. So it definitely does help to have an option to at least counteract that. The problem I have with the shield after a while, since it will break, having quick charge I feel is a great compliment to it. Because I don't want to break the shield if we can avoid it. I mean, I get what you're trying to say, Bash, but everyone has, like I said, has a different playstyle, so yeah, just kind of accept that. I just know as I knock that away, so maybe I can knock these into her. I mean, I'm not gonna find out she's doing stuff like that. Nah, I can't really knock them into her, I don't think, because it's not lining up. I get close. Oh, hey, that was it. Perfect timing, because I was about ready to die. So strong. You could do it if you had the will. But could you raise your nail once knowing its tragic conception? And knowing yourself? Then do it, Ghost of Hallownest. Head onward. Burn the mark upon your shell, and claim yourself as king. Yeah, just give me a second, though. I can become king after I have health in my system. Thank you very much. The king's brand. Got it. The kingdom gates will open. So now we can explore more of the world then. Cool. I don't know what this is doing, though. That's not a good sign. Oh, it's collapsing. You saved me. Huh. So on one hand, you don't really want me to help. But on the other, you'll save me. Because you want me to succeed. You're a mysterious girl. I can see why the sequel seems so far that you're going to be the main character. Yeah, the whole time she's just testing Hollow Knight, technically. Trying to see if he's worth being the new king and all that. Trying to see if he's the one that can actually save the land, or he's just going to put it into a chaos state. Oh, I did not see you here before. Hi, buddy. Now die. Who really is now a Hollow Knight? The friends we make along the way. Oh. Step one towards avoiding the bad ending complete. I mean, that's true. We could have technically said, you know what, screw this. Let's just go fight the final boss now to see what the bad ending is, and then put the pieces together for a good ending. I don't know if I'm going to get the good ending. It really depends on how much stuff you need to do. I guess I'll play that one by ear as well. Alright, guys, resilient to the blast, huh? Alright, fine. 2 blasts then. But when do you need 1,800 souls? That's a lot of souls. I mean, I know they give you a lot in this game, but that's still... You gotta go out of your way for a lot of that. Okay, that Geo can just stay in the pit. I don't have my charm that can give me Geo for free around this world, so... Not gonna jump in for that. It's not worth it. Especially when I don't already have Geo to... Like, I don't have anything to spend this Geo on, technically. Besides maps. I think at this point, maps is the big thing for now. Until we find our shop that can give us more. That was one of the easier worms to get to in a while. Nice change of pace. I'd like for one of the rewards soon just to be another mask fragment so that I can just upgrade my health. There's God Home DLC endings. I didn't even know they added endings based on the DLC for this. That's interesting. I mean, I know they kind of added a decent amount of stuff in the game with the DLC because of like extra bosses and such. I didn't know they also added more story beats. That's a nice addition, I will say. I like it when games do that. And especially since all the DLC in this game is free. Whoops. I gotta go this way then. I gotta find map guy. I just want my map. Yeah, this game is pretty packed for like, oh, like a $15 Metroidvania. Like, there's a lot of stuff to do in this game. So you easily get your money's worth out of it. Like, I feel like even though we can technically go and beat the game right now, because of our story progress, technically, there's still a lot more for us to do. Like, it's very wide open. So you really do get your money's worth out of this. Oh, it's another one of these. Can't get through it. But I still need to figure out what power that gets me through darkness. One of the DLC adds story quests, and during the quests, a new NPC pops up that upgrades your fragile charge and unbreakable ones. I mean, that's cool. They do give you that kind of option. Even if the Geo is high, the fact they give you the option to upgrade those charms into a permanent charm is nice. This guy's big. A little hard to hit. He's fast too. Holy crap. Yeah, no. How about no this time? I'm gonna go this way. Oh, is it our bench? Perfect. I still haven't found map guy, so that doesn't really help much yet. Oh, hey, wait a minute. Is this our final skill? Yeah, it's a nail master. How'd you find me? Down here where the world ends. Yes, I know why you're here. You came to learn a nail art from the legendary nail master Oro. It is the law of the great nail saga that I must pass down my teachings to those who are worthy. But no law forbids me from exacting a payment for my time. If you truly wish to train under me, prove it with Geo. I mean, that's chump change compared to what I have, buddy. I mean, the spin attack I like out of these abilities only because it has range. Ooh, dash slash. Hold X. Release the button while dashing to perform the dash slice. So we finally have an attack out of the dash. That's nice. Must say, you're an excellent pupil. Your skill with the nail and your thirst to become stronger remind me of my brothers. I've taught you all I can. Go back to the world, traveler, and leave me to my solitude. That's how this work? Oh, okay. Well, that has some range. Holy crap. Well, we finally have the last of the 3 nail abilities. Yeah, that's it. I'm surprised there's not an achievement for that. Got an achievement for almost every other collectible style thing, but not the nail abilities. Weird. The heck? Stronger, brothers. Ominous. And then there's just this? Okay, talk about setting the atmosphere. I can bounce off of her. Well, this is definitely morbid. Hey, did that make a crack? Nah, just change the sound effects every once in a while. Oh, hi. Okay, leaving. Alright, remember that place for later, I guess, as well. Kinda sucks we don't have a map yet because I can't mark that off to remind me. I mean, I kinda can, but it won't make sense. Dang, that is powerful. Those guys normally take 3 strikes, and even with my utter charge move like this, I don't think it kills that guy in one shot. These ones on in your hand, nah, they're still 2 shots. Let me see, actually, real quick. Okay, no, never mind. It's as powerful as the standstill charge move. It's just, it has bigger range, the dash one. Oh, hey, paper. Finally, we're getting on the right trail for map guy. What? Really? This is the one time they're making me go back to Turfmouth for a map. Why? Maybe come into this area, do all this exploration, and then when I can finally mark it off on my map, it's like, well, no. Leave. Go get maps somewhere else. That's really weird. Is it clear to point in the area? I guess if that's the case, this is the first time we've done that in this whole playthrough, so I never even knew that was a thing. I'm going hours into this game and not knowing that's a mechanic because we never actually had that happen. Yeah, it's probably because we beat the boss there and did get some story progression technically. But again, did not even know that was a thing. Because that's never happened before. Oh well, we'll go back and buy it real quick. 'Cause I think I'm done exploring that area for now anyways. 'Cause I think without that ability to cut through darkness, I'm still kind of not able to progress. So wait, no, it's not this store. I think it's the other one over here. Yeah, this one. Yeah, there's map guy. Give me Kingdom's Edge. Hang on. What was that achievement we just get? Oh. I guess that's all the maps technically, because I got an achievement for getting a map of each area. This here, I didn't go in that direction. I think I could have gone there. Okay, Bash, watch what you're saying, please. I know what you're trying to say, and good, but just the wording's not great. Comes off a little rude. Wait, I didn't mean to go this way. Too far. Gotta go the other way. Okay, here we go. Alright, still in Kingdom's Edge. Okay, this links back over to this area. Okay. Interesting. Let's not go this way right now. Let's go back to where we were. That's ominous. I didn't mean to fall. I did not mean to fall in here, but I guess we're here now. I want to go back outside and talk to everyone who's in chains, because that is a little concerning. Ah, another warrior finds the way to our fair Colosseum. Ours is the final destination for all seeking trials of intense and deadly combat. All one has to do is place their mark upon their trial board of choice, and lo, the area's gate will open. There's a small fee attached to each trial, but I'm sure as skilled as a combatant as yourself, you incurred a wealth of geo. Now, before you draw your nail and rush eagerly to battle, I'll offer one quick word of advice. There's a warrior pit just below here, where others like yourself await their own trials. I strongly advise using it to rest up before placing your mark. Oh, and have no doubt, I'm a fearsome warrior myself. Don't go judging me by my size, or my current, constraint. The Colosseum beckons us both. I'll be back in battle soon. Make a contribution, and you can enter the trial of the warrior. Let's pay to open it. I don't know if we're gonna go in it right away, but let's just open. Very well then, a new trial is open to you. I hope your performance is spectacular. Oh, you fight for Geo and charm notches. Excuse me. Alright, good to know. Let's not do it yet, because like the guy said, there's other people down here waiting for trials, and how am I not surprised? It's this guy. Of course he's caught. So arrogant. What do you want, huh? Have you come to laugh at me as well? Fools. You never considered that being trapped in this cage was precisely what I intended? Yeah, sure, just keep on telling yourself that, Zoe. Yes, by all means, release me into your arena. I am Zolt the Mighty, and as soon as I draw my nail, Life Ender, your laugher, return into terror. I'm miserable to be stuck in here instead of continuing my quest. I came to this kingdom to fulfill a promise. That's what I would do. At least I get a bench. I still want the... Well, actually, no. I was going to say, I still want the map, but I just bought the map. I'm just used to not having the map. AO1. You found it too, then. It's a perfect place. They'll soon be entering the battle. Just take a moment to rest. Just taking a moment to rest first. Though few could truly challenge me, I'm hoping this arena persists the sort of brutal challenge I'm after. Oh, I see. This is the backside of the arena. So we can hear some of the stuff going on to kind of say, hey, you better prepare because it's tough out there. Well, there's no point in having the Wayward Compass on. I know that much. I feel like I want to get rid of Grubstomp for now because of how good Soul Eater has been. I want to try this combo and see what this does. I just want to know what the heck this room is about. There's a lot of dark energy in here. But I can't really do anything with it right now. I guess later on we'll figure it out. Alright, let's try it. So what exactly am I fighting? Mook Rush, single enemy, what do we got? Well, it's a guy with a shield. I know how to fight these guys at least. Okay, well that was easy. Bring out the next set of opponents. I took more damage there than I'd like to admit, but we can heal up real quick and immediately lose it. Okay. Oh, more of these guys. Okay. What happened to my charge? Must have let go a little too early there. Wow, I think that was the easiest enemy yet. I mean, I fought the Belmonts and Smash. I know how this works. The axes are easy to avoid once you know how they play. Now get up. That was almost bad. Oh, now, this is basically like classic Belmont fighting Smash. Alright, we get the high ground and just chuck the axes. You know, I'm gonna take advantage of this. Wait, I reflected that back. Huh, interesting. I don't know if I can hit them, but at least I know I can hit their axes out of the sky. Oh, this is a weird platforming section. I don't like this. At least I can hit these guys through the floor. How long does this enemy rush go on for? We've been doing this for a while. Oh, big bug. Oh, well, didn't know there was no platforms down there. Bad time to find that one out. Oh, crap, that's right. When you hold charge, it'll technically do the spin when you hold down. Which I didn't want. There. I don't know if that's it or not. I'm going to take the one heal just to be safe. Oh, no, that was it. Psych! Here's more axe throwing guys. Well, not axes, but they're basically like axes. Was that it now? No? Seriously, how long is this battle gonna go on for? Oh, the one time I was expecting him to bounce again. Did not bounce again. Oh, is this the final one? Because this one's very much building up for something big. Or no, it could just be him. I guess we finally get the fight, Zote. See how mighty you really are. So far, you're not that mighty. You're kind of a pushover. Okay, did I say kind of a pushover? I mean, an extreme pushover. You didn't even do anything, dude. On the plus side, they give you a crap ton of Geo. So if you need money, come here. You know what I want to see? Does he say anything? No, he's just gonna grumble. You can permanently miss this fight with him if you never save him? That's interesting, you can permanently miss it. I would think that it's a fight that won't happen until you save the guy, but... yeah, I guess that is true. You could, I guess in a way, not save him and he could die. So I gotta keep on making contributions to you. Can I just open the other one too? I'm gonna see if I can open the other one now, just while we're here. No, okay, one at a time. I mean, I have the money, man. Can you just take it? Well, he's not in his cage anymore. Interesting. The other guy's gone, so I'm assuming that's the one we fight next when I was at this bench. And there's this one in a cage. Maybe we'll fight him at some point. I don't see Zolt anymore, so I don't know where he is now. Oh, hidden wall. Good thing I came back here. A whole different area we haven't even seen on the map yet. Although I don't have my compass, so it'll be a little hard to figure out where I'm at on the map anyways. There's a cage here, so... yeah, I was gonna say, one of the warriors, quote unquote, just kind of here. I think Zolt left one of the upper areas in City of Tears. That would make sense, yeah. Why would you want to stick around there anymore if he lost? No reason for him to be there anymore. Well, that's not good. It's got locked in. That thing that ran away gonna fight us? I feel like that's gonna happen. Oh, another cage. He's got something. Yeah, I gotta fight him. This is just an arena, basically. Okay, now he's changing it up. Get back here. Where'd he go? A fast little sucker. Alright, got him. Oh, that's just for a key. Man, you really just wanted that key to yourself, buddy. Oh, then the gate's gone. Alright, cool. It was all just for a key. That whole area, besides a sellable object, was just a key. I mean, to be fair, we always need more small keys, so that's good. Now if I check the map, yeah, that whole area is all explored at this point. Okay, cool. That simple keys to help you access the Godholm DLC area? Interesting. Well, I guess it's a good thing we got that in case we decide to do the DLC. Cool. Alright, but now we have an extra notch on our side. Grub's on back. Might as well. But I think actually with that, I'm gonna actually call it here, because I feel like I want to do the other two battles here in this Coliseum, but it's going to take too long, I feel like, for tonight's session. I don't want to go too long, as I got other stuff I want to take care of for the rest of the night. So I think this is a good stopping point. Next session, we can pick up where we left off here in the Coliseum and finish it up, and then explore more of this whole world. See if we can find out what the heck that lover key is going to be used for, because we have that key, but we haven't had a use for it yet. On the plus side, our inventory is all full except for one thing. And it's still one of these collectibles we could sell from looks of things. But yeah, at least we have the whole map at this point filled out, which is cool. Or at least like all the areas bought for our map. There's still areas for us to actually look into and explore. But yeah. I think that'll do it for tonight. So thanks to everyone who came out to the stream. This one was a lot of fun. I had more frustrations with this game last week compared to this week, so I'm glad to see this game was kind of being nicer this time around. So that definitely was a nice change of pace. So yeah, that's going to do it. So thanks everyone who came out. Not ready to say at this point for housekeeping. Everything's kind of the same as last week. So if you haven't already, I'll advertise it again. Check out the current Mario Sunshine playthrough we're doing over on the LP League, because that's been a lot of fun to record at the time. We really enjoy it. So I hope you guys will check that out. And yeah, I guess with that, I'll see you guys here on Thursday for some more Pokemon White. So take care everyone and have a good night.